Okay, pressure you can go up to 40, that's why we call A40. And this machine you can use invasive and non-invasive both. Non-invasive and invasive. Invasive means with trachea patient or PT tube patient. Non-invasive means with the mask. So you can use both ways. Okay, and this machine you can use for 2 years, 2.5 years upwards. That means 10 kilos upwards pediatric patients, but not neonatal patients, and but adults super. Okay. We call this machine for NIV, non-invasive ventilators. And when we switch on this screen is appear always. This screen is always appear. It will shows therapy and menu. Therapy and menu. In your mobile phones or anything, what you need first? Menu. So under the menu name there is a cursor button. It therapy like that. What are the words here? Under that knob is the proper knob. So menu is there and knob is there. So it should go menu. So first one is safety remove SD card. When you removing the SD card, what do you want to do? You have to select. What safety remove SD card is? You have to select, and it will show remove the SD card. So now we can remove the SD card. Okay. That is not necessary much. Another thing, like your mobile phones, there is option. So we have to set the date, time, and the other things. So memory access full. Memory access full. That means machine memory and everything we should menu access full. That means menu should be full menu, not half menu. That's why we put full. These things are company fitted things, no need to worry. I will fix the other things and give you. What's the time?
11:30.
11:29. After we finish. Okay. Now there is another thing, alarm locks, event locks, like that your mobile phones, call locks, like that. That is same as your mobile phones, very easy. Alarm locks means when you are using this machine 1 year or 2 months or whatever, you can see how many alarms alarms are appeared. That is not necessary for this kind of units because you all are not using much alarm sensor. You don't need actually to see the alarm clocks. But for high technical things, everything is here. No need to worry about the each and every menu. You just want to learn settings and alarm. That is the only thing. So first, doctor, if you can write down, it's very good. First one is menu. First one menu. You have to go to first to menu. After that, settings and alarm. Settings and alarm. How to select the settings and alarm? There is a select button. No, exit. That is exit.
Select it.
Always select navigation. Navigation means up and down, and exit. So what do you want to do? We are going for settings and alarm. Select. Okay, and after that, modes are coming. Settings and alarm and modes. First, you have to change the modes. What are the modes? Modes are changing direction under the physician, doctor's instructions. You can change the settings. There are 5 settings. Sorry. Mode you have to change. How to change?
Select.
No.
Modify.
Now there is a modify. Modify. So modify. After it's modified, it will comes
Okay.
the modes. So how to change the modes? Navigation. Not select. Navigation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There are 6 modes. First one is CPAP. CPAP is, as you very well know, continue positive airway pressure. Just a CPAP. Okay. Other settings is AVATS AE. I will come to AVATS AE later because this is a special feature for this machine, only for Philips machine. I will come to later. And the PC, pressure control mode. PC means pressure control mode. T mode. T mode means time mode. ST mode. ST mode means same as SMIV mode. That is bigger ventilator. They call SIMV mode.
SIMV.
Do you know? SIMV mode. Similar that this is ST mode. ST means spontaneous and time mode. If patient spontaneously breathing, machine goes spontaneously. It allows the patient to breathe. And if the patient is not breathing 1 second or 2 seconds, whatever the patient automatically transfers to T mode, time mode. Machine will take the breath.
It's like a mini ventilator, no?
This is ventilator. This is ventilator. This is 100% ventilator. Not like ICU big ventilators. Those are big ventilators with volume controlling and with the SIME mode. But similar as the SIME mode, the mode is ST mode. Okay, and S mode is there. ST mode. S mode. S mode means spontaneous mode. So how many modes? S, ST, S mode, spontaneous mode. 6. AVAPS, no, AVAPS A you have write down, yeah. This is the other thing, AVAPS A. AVAPS A means average volume assured pressure support. That is a special mode which Philips gives for this machine. That is AVAPS A. A means auto EPAP. You know the EPAP and IPAP?
PEEP and IPAP.
EPAP and IPAP. Expiratory pressure and
Oh yeah,
inspiratory pressure.
PEEP and PIP.
Yeah, we call for IPAP and EPAP.
Okay.
That is what you call in high-end ventilators
PIP.
PIP. Difference between IPAP and EPAP. We call
IPAP.
PIP. No?
PIP mean IPAP.
IPAP.
Yes. PEEP means
EPAP means
PIP.
PIP.
Yes. You
No,
like that.
if somebody, doctor says, I want 10 pressure, how do you set it, doctor?
We are calculating the PIP is a 20, PIP is 5. That's my we are
Yeah.
usually.
That is very simple. IPAP and EPAP.
Yes.
It's expiratory pressure and inspiratory
Pressure.
pressure. Difference between expiratory pressure and inspiratory pressure is the pressure. What do you call pressure in PIP, no?
PIP means a
PIP is the
PIP pressure. PIP is a end expiratory pressure.
Expiratory pressure.
Pressure. PIP.
experience.
PIP pressure means inspiratory pressure.
Alright.
Can you?
The same as that, here we have IPAP and EPAP. Inspiratory pressure and expiratory pressure.
Okay. Okay.
Simple. So what happen is, AVAPS A mode is a special mode. When the patient's demand is changing, if this mode is on, under the AVAPS A mode, if the patient's demand is changed, automatically EPAP is changing. EPAP means expiratory pressure is changing. With this advanced AVAPS mode. Okay, you don't need to go and see whether patient need to change the EPAP or it will automatically change with AVAPS mode. Okay, and apart of that, this machine have a AVAP separate option. That is AVAPS A mode, no? But we have another mode, AVAPS, average volume assured pressure support mode. Under the every mode, here PC mode you have AVAPS. There is a PC mode. Under the PC mode, you will get AVAPS. Here, average volume assured pressure support. You can switch off or switch on. Easily switched off or switched on. You can easily do it. Here, switched on or switched off. AVAPS. What happens? AVAPS on when the PC mode, S mode, T mode, and ST mode, PC mode, T mode, S mode. When you switch to on AVAPS, IPAP is automatically changed. When the patient's demands come, IPAP is changing. Can you remember? IPAP means inspiratory pressure automatically change, and when the patient's demand is changed. Okay. But you have
Can
to switch.
you limit the PIP?
Yeah. There is a maximum pressure and minimum. I will show you. We'll start like this, ST mode, spontaneous and time mode. Okay. we goes to ST mode, and how to fix it. You have to OK always, and it will ST. And trigger type. Trigger type, there is a 3 trigger type. One is auto trigger and the manual trigger, and the other one is sensitive trigger. Auto, this is the special option in this machine. Auto, trigger is always auto. Just keep it auto. That is a simple way. Just keep the trigger is always auto. And the other thing is AVAPs. AVAPs now switch off. Okay. Therefore, you can see the IPAP and EPAP. So doctor says I want pressure 10, or doctor says I want IPAP 12, EPAP 6. If doctor says like that, how to change? IPAP and EPAP is there. Modify and change it. Here. Doctor says IPAP 12. Okay, 12. Okay. Okay. And EPAP?
EPAP 5.
6. Okay.
Normally, adult, how much we want to keep the IPAP?
Normally inside this IPAP you can go up to 40.
40. Normally,
But
our pediatric 20. Madam.
It depends on the doctor's
Demand.
consultation. It's up to you, doctor. Not that is not our part, but it's up to you how to change the IPAP and how to
depends on the disease.
No.
Yeah.
No,
You need to.
sometimes the alveolar pressure,
Yeah.
the adult pressure, maximum alveolar pressure is that much, you know. No?
But normally in NIV they says don't go beyond 8 EPAP.
Yeah.
But here you can go EPAP up to 12, 14, 16 you can go. But it's different between the patient situation. According to the patient situation, you can change under the doctor's guidelines. Okay.
Okay.
So IPAP and EPAP change.
Okay.
But AVAPs is now on.
On.
Off. This is off. Okay. Just see what has happened when AVAPs on. Okay. Now AVAPs on, and additionally, it will shows AVAPs rate. AVAPs rate. Hold on. Additionally, it will shows AVAPs rate and tidal volume. When the AVAPs switched on, tidal volume is appeared. What is tidal volume? Doctor, how to calculate tidal volume? How do you calculate the tidal volume? So, doctor? Yeah. No. Just assume the patient's weight is 50 and it multiplied by 6. It's 6 up to 9 you can multiply according to the doctor's advice. Okay. 6 is the normal way. If he thinks 50 is the kg into 6, 300. 300 is the tidal volume. Okay. And it will shows IPAP max and IPAP mini. When the AVAP switched on, it will always shows the IPAP max and IPAP mini. So you can set the maximum inspiratory pressure and minimum inspiratory pressure, and a part of that EPAP. EPAP also there. So you can change. This is not a default setting machine. This is 100% clinician's hands-on machine. That everything decided by consultant or the doctor, who decide how many EPAP we are giving, how many IPAP we are IPAP, EPAP we are changing, what is the tidal volume, everything decided by doctor. Okay, it's up to you. We can't say you have to do like this. You have to, but there is the guidelines and some things in NIV, so you can do whatever thing. Those things beyond my control, because I'm also not aware of those things. That is only for the doctors. Okay, and breath rate you can adjust, BPM, breath per minute, how many breaths, how to change, modify and change it. Okay. Now you know how to change the things. Now doctor, you can do it, whatever the settings you need, how to put the settings for COPD patients and how to do it. You know now how to change the settings now?
Yes.
And what we are doing is, other thing, the most important thing is system 1 heated humidifier, system 1 resistance lock, system 1 resistance. It always shows X1, X2, X3 X4. This X2, X3, X4, don't think X2, X3, that is nothing.
Does
That
it
is
mean system and resistor means?
that is a mass. That is a mass. When are you using mass or are you using invasive? So there is another one called invasive. And the mass. These are mass. But don't, when you use it mass, always put this thing to 0. But when you're using for tracheostomy or ET tube, what do you want to do?
Invasive.
Invasive. What is the menu thing? What is the menu part? We can change invasive and mass.
System.
System one. Just mention and put it special note. When you change the mask and the ET tube or the tracheostomy, you have to go to the system one resistant and change it to invasive and 0. 0 is okay with the mask. Invasive, you have to use it always with the tracheo and the ET tube.
Invasive and another one?
Invasive,
Other-
a mask, you can go straight to 0.
Zero.
Okay, and circuit disconnected alarm. All the things are alarms. That is up to you. Circuit disconnected alarm.
So sir, X1, X2, that means mass size.
Mask size. When the Philips mask comes, normally in other masks, it will show X1, X2, X3. Don't take it seriously, forget it.
And put it 0.
Put it 0. Forget it. Okay, and patient disconnected alarms, you have to keep it 15 seconds. Within 15 seconds, if the circuit is disconnected, alarm will come. Always keep like that. Apnea alarms, always we have to put it 10 seconds. Within 10 seconds, with the apnea comes, alarms rise. And the low minute ventilation alarm, switched on. Or you can switch it off or you can switch it on. It depends on the doctor's guidelines. And the low minute ventilation, 99 liters per minute. You can change whatever the liters per minute. If that liter is exceeded, if the liters are exceeded, alarm will rise. Okay. And the other one is high respiratory rate. You can keep the respiratory rate BPM, whatever the BPM you need. Okay. What happen is we have finished all the menus what we have done. So what we want to do, always finish, and machine asks activate ST mode. Always we have to say yes. If we say no, everything is erased again. We have to say yes. But now there is a
S mode.
S mode. Earlier is S mode. Now ST mode, and it will show ST mode with AVAPs. AVAPs switched on now. With AVAPs. Better you can use AVAP switched on because you can adjust the tidal volume. You can keep the iPap Max and iPap Mini, everything. Okay. So after that you have to do exit. Doctor, your other thing, modes now. Select the modes and everything. Finish. Next part is finish. Finish. And other thing is exit. And therapy. This is the menu. What do you want to use? Therapy. Okay. Therapy shows.
Till now we handle with menu,
Yeah,
not
menu.
the therapy. No?
Run the
Now
therapy.
we set-
After that, finally, I have to press the therapy button. So the air is releasing, yes,
Yeah.
and it will show pressure, ventilate, leak, minute ventilate, and RR, respiratory rate, and IE ratio. Doctor, it's like this. I can't teach IE ratio and everything because sometimes I'm also not aware of those things. We have to do it those things.
So if we are using CPAP, and
Yeah.
in that case we don't need humidifier.
If you need, you can use
Yeah.
it because
If you are not
why
using
we are
humidifier.
using humidifier? Because of the dryness of
Dryness,
the
yeah.
pathway. So CPAP mode is continuous positive airway pressure. It will give the big blow to your this pathway. So you can use it.
Yeah, what I'm asking is, if we are not using this,
Yeah.
how we are connecting the
Right.
outlet?
Outlet means which outlet?
No, without
We are putting in a CPAP.
Connect-
Yeah.
We don't need this one.
Yeah.
Or something happened to this, but
Yeah.
we are still using CPAP.
Yeah.
So how we are gonna
Yeah.
connect the outlet?
Okay.
Just remove them,
Ah,
connect
Connect
it.
it. Okay. Otherwise, you can straight away connect to this thing.
So no harm to go with this unifier, no?
It is
Individual,
useful.
yeah.
This is useful with
For
the
the back
bicep
use
mode and the
payment.
Bipap mode. Every mode you have to use the ventilator. You have to use the
Humidifier.
humidifier. Don't remove it. Just use it. Simple. And when the Bipap is using, what you want to connect with oxygen? How to connect oxygen? That is the most important part. So oxygen line is there. Take the oxygen. Straight away, what you want to do? You are connecting oxygen line here and the tubing here. How to connect the oxygen like this? This is T connector. T connector here. Oxygen line here. Path here. Simple. And if you want more oxygen concentration, that means you think the oxygen is less oxygen, what you want to do is you can directly connect this. You can directly connect this to
Okay.
you can connect the oxygen here straight away to here.
Okay.
Or either here. Simple, no?
Oh yes.
That is very simple.
So oxygen concentration adjustment with this, with that one, no?
What?
Only we have the
The
regulator.
oxygen concentration adjustment not here,
No,
no?
I'll tell you. You can change the levels of oxygen levels from here. No? Normally
Yeah,
you are doing
yeah,
like
okay.
this. But you have to see how many oxygen
Yes, I
release it.
yes.
FiO2
If I have to be need.
concentration.
Yes.
So we have to connect another part. This is the oxygen level metering. So directly you can use like this. Okay. If this thing is, if this sensor is removed, open it. You have to keep it in the refrigerator, fridge. Okay. Because of this is lasting only 1 year. After 1 year, this is expired. But if you keep it in the fridge, you can use 1 year and 3 months. Okay, keep it in the fridge. After you use it, you keep it in the fridge. How to use it? Shall I remove what?
Yes. You remove and we can.
Yeah, we
Okay.
have the fridge.
Yeah, we have remove and remove. We have fridge now.
Otherwise,
Only in the door.
Otherwise we
Okay. I
we
will.
can understand. நான் பார்க்கத்தானே வேணும் இல்லாட்டி
Fridge ஏதோ வைக்கல, machine வைக்கல, நான்
இது
பார்க்கிறேன்.
பார்க்கத்தானே வேணும்
Then I will open.
ஓகே Five.
adult case വരുന്നാലും பண்ணிட்டு தானே.
அழகா சிஓபிடி எல்லாம் போட்டுவிடலாம் மாஸ்க்கு தான்
ஆ.
ம்
சரி, சரி, we face it. இல்ல.
ചിന്തയോടെ കേടിയോടെ
விட மாட்டேன் அது விளங்கவே மாட்டேங்குது
ചിന്തയോടെ കേടിയോടെ മാട്ടது.
Put it. Connect these two like this. And here you will get the double cylinders, not a single cylinder, double cylinder. In that part you have to connect like this. Okay, and keep it like this.
මේක charge කරන්න ඕන වගේනේ this want to charge no
Battery. This is battery.
Battery.
9 volt battery. You have to when the battery is dead, you have to replace the 9 volt battery.
ऑक्सीजन आवने ने
So what you want to do is first connect like this and the oxygen. Okay.
ऑक्सीजन आले
It will show me. It will up.
ओके
It will show the
FIO
FiO2 concentration.
ओके
Continuously blinking.
It will show like this.
मास्क करी होता है
ऐसा बंद
अंत रंड ശരി അടി ഇവരെ നമ്പിത്തായിരിക്കും
record button. I should
Okay. It will show like this. So this is the way you want to see how many oxygen percentage is releasing by machine. But if you need other thing, if you need, you can directly connect this into mass source. Yeah. You put like this. Can
Oh, that's
like this.
It's
So
difficult.
more concentration you can find from this place. That is the advantage of this machine. Either you can connect this place, either you can connect this place. Oxygen also same. Either you can connect this place, either you can connect this place.
So no different in oxygen delivery, no?
No.
Only the position, no?
Nothing happens. Only thing is the
It's the
dimension.
dead space.
Dead space is
Dead
there.
space.
Dead space is there.
Tube border.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it now?
More accurately we can identify that FiO2 that level. ऐसे नहीं करते
You can put it in your
സെറ്റിംഗ് അതിന് മൂഡ് കയറ്റാൻ വേണ്ടി മാറ്റി
Regiment just in the door, no?
बैग होना इंचार्ज എടുങ്ങ പുറപ്പ്
ഡോറിൽ വെച്ചിട്ടായിരിക്കും
Another thing, this is most important thing. When you use it for tracheostomy patient, there is no leak. When you connect it like this directly, there is no expiration path. What you want to do is you always use this leak code. We call for this leak code. Inside this you will get the leak. So leak code is there. So you have to connect like this leak code.
Leak code, L-E-K.
LEK. Leak code. So it will connect to trachea. So we are giving two varieties of mask. This is Phillips mask, this is outsource mask. This mask, what do you call for this mask? This is vented mask. You know the difference between vented and unvented? Vented means expiration pressure can goes out from this place. This is vented mask. But here you don't get any. See. So this is non-vented mask. So non-vented, when you use in non-vented mask, you have to use this part. Otherwise patient dead. Definitely patient dead. So when you use this blue color knob mask, you have to use always. Other than that, even you can't connect it. Here, you can't connect it. If this part is not there, you can't connect this. Okay. Don't misplace this part. This is around 4,500, but don't misplace. We are giving only one
piece.
one piece for this machine. Don't misplace it. Another thing is you have to connect like this. But here straight away you can connect. Why? This is
Expirator side is
okay.
In display, little carbon.
I will show you how to give the mask. This is pediatric mask. Use it for pediatric, very small mask. This is you can use for adult. Okay?
No other printed mask.
Huh?
No other.
Vented mask for adult. There is non-vented one.
This is non-vented. This is for adult.
Vented for adult.
Here, everything I think.
Okay.
Adult, no? Adult is. Adult, happens coming to small and medium is the sizes. The tender asking sizes. So there is a tender document. The tender documents you are asking medium and small. So small 50, medium. Okay. Alright. Book is there.
Reusable, no mask. Reusable.
Reusable mask. You can just clean it. Okay. Tubing also you can clean it. Don't put autoclave. Put it other thing. And can you bring plasters? Plaster? White color plasters? I will number the machine. I will number the machine 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4, 5, 6 parts. You will write down the inventory book and parts will not going to be a misplace. Okay? What else you need to know, doctor? Yeah, you just now you operate this thing, doctor. Right. Start and operate.
Any special mood is there? No, they are mentioned this kind of disease. This is a mood for fever.
Don't ask the.
No,
There are machines,
They don't
but
have
that is
the
not
idea.
successful.
Okay.
COPD button is there, we are pressing COPD button, but we don't know what is the tidal volume, what is the
They
IPM.
should know
But
the
this one,
pathophysiology thoroughly.
but this one you can change whatever the things you need,
Oh.
not for machine use.
Machine.
That is, this is 100% clinical, clinicians will.
Machine. Mood Dhamma decide.
මේක දාන්න හැටද? මාස්ක් එක දාන්න හැටද?
Normally SI MB mood தான் போடுறது போட்டா அவங்க எப்படியா வாகக்குள்ள மெஷின் என்ன automatically pressure கொடுக்கும்.
Can I explain the CPAP mode?
Alright, no. Yeah, alright, okay, I will tell you. CPAP is a one pressure of continue positive airway pressure. So there, what do you have? Auto track, keep it auto track. But you have to fix it only a pressure. No need other anything. What do you want the pressure? 15, 10, whatever the pressure you need.
Select the CPAP mode.
Select first CPAP mode.
Yeah.
Auto track is the trigger. Keep it auto track. Don't worry.
Okay.
CPAP pressure. This is the pressure. What is the pressure? It goes up to 25, 20. 20. Minimum one is 4. 4 and 20, between 4 and 20 you can change the pressure, doctor. Okay, and you fix the pressure, you just keep it like this. Okay, and ramp length no need, just keep it off because this is CPAP. Humidifier, if it's there, no, it's okay. And system 1 humidifier is on. You can switch it on if this thing is not there. Okay, on. System 1 humidifier.
Yeah.
Humidifier is there, no?
Yeah.
It should be on.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. This
On.
one is available, no?
Available.
That's one heated tube something.
Heated humidifier. This is not heated. Okay? And humidifier. This humidifier shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is not the water dimension or anything. 1 is small, 2 is little bit more.
Yeah,
3 is
size of the humidifier.
no. The
Humidifier.
amount of release in the not humidity. Humidity.
Percent. It is a percentage. It's a percentage. It is a humidifier is
Not a
percentage.
percentage. That is a numbering. Just numbering.
Number.
1 is a very low.
Low
2
humidifier.
is a little bit. 3 is more than that. 4 is. Number 6 is there. Everything you can go up
Better
to.
keep it zero.
No.
Why?
Zero means not humidify.
You have to put
No
it.
effect. Five is the
Base
best.
thing you can keep it
2.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's patient situation. If the pediatric patient, you can put it 1.
One.
Doesn't matter. Okay. And the tubing type, always when the pediatric patients comes, hold on, tubing type, this is 22 tubing. Bipap level or CPAP level, everything I forgot to tell you. This is 22. If it is come to pediatric patient, 15. So you have to change
Tube is 50.
50.
50 means its
Dimension is 50. Smaller than
Smaller.
15 is not there, you have to take it 15. Okay, because the tender documents you are not asking a pediatric machine, but in additional advantage you can use pediatric. That's why we are not giving this thing, because you are
Can
not
we use
asking.
this pediatric also?
No, this dimension is 22. You have to put 15.
Otherwise we can't use.
It's like this.
My question is,
You can't use without 15. You have to put it 15.
maybe.
Because the dimension is changing. Okay? The pressure will come
More pressure.
More pressure.
More
Because
pressure.
dimension is big.
I'll be able to
Other
damage
than-
with.
Doubt, I'll ask you. The thing is, we limit the pitch of the pressure.
Mhm.
So for adult, they can go maximum 20 or
40.
40. But for children, it's too high.
Yeah, you
so,
can.
but say sometimes you thought sometimes it trigger and it adjusts the pitch.
Yeah,
Then
hold on.
it's a problem. No, it can go maximum.
No,
It
you can.
automatically if
No,
it
no.
adjusted.
No. This is CPAP mode, no?
Yeah.
Forget the CPAP mode. You are asking BiPAP mode with pediatric patient, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mainly, I would like to use the CPAP only here,
CPAP
rather
on.
than invasive.
Right. So CPAP, only one pressure you need.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You need one
Only,
pressure.
yeah,
You,
one
need,
pressure.
you don't
Only the
need to
mainly
fix.
PEEP.
There is no PEEP for CPAP. Continue
that
positive
is-
airway pressure, only one pressure.
Yeah.
No.
There is no iPad,
that
there is no
gives
PEEP.
PEEP.
Oh.
Positive index
If it is bypass,
pressure is
then
the
it
one.
No, no.
BiPAP is a
PEEP
bi-level.
അല്ല
CPAP is
പീപ്പും
one.
പീപ്പും ഇരിക്കുന്നതാണ് മേഡം
CPAP ഉണ്ട്.
CPAP
But
also.
the best thing is, you have anesthetist.
No. Yeah, we don't have no, but only the cover up. Cover up only.
Pulmonary anesthetist there.
Yeah.
Best thing, ask doctor to come here and do the NIV program. That is the best thing. But you have to show the doctor to how to operate this thing, because that doctor don't know how to operate
Yeah.
this machine. No? You have to tell how to operate the machine, and he will give the theoretical part for you. That is the best thing, I think. CPAP you don't need. IPAP, EPAP. It's a one pressure.
No, it won't change automatically, no?
No. If you fix CPAP pressure
That
5,
is only.
5 is only.
Only.
No worries.
That's what
Mainly is a PEEP. The CPAP mainly is the PEEP.
Yes, delivers the PEEP.
PEEP.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We understood.
That's why sometimes
No, yes.
if it goes
Madam
up,
asked
then
about
it's
the
a problem.
PEEP is you automatically
If it automatically
fixed, no?
Yeah.
That time the PEEP is 40 or sometime it will go into the alveolar damage.
Yeah.
That's why
definitely.
madam asked.
Yeah. Another thing, the trigger type, when the pediatric patient use, you can go for the auto track sensitivity. Sensitivity means it's very sensitive. Change will come, trigger will change. When you're using pediatric patient, you can go to auto track sensitivity. When you're using adult, you can just straight away auto track. Did you get it?
Sensitive. What is the difference between these?
Sensitivity means it's a very simple. That means if the pediatric patient is so many sensitive, they are breathing and everything is very sensitive.
Sensitive means for
very
minimal
sensitive.
changes.
It will trigger. It will change the trigger. That is the simple.
Trigger. What will trigger? That is a
Trigger is the pressure.
no. I know
It's a
that.
change in the pressure.
No, it is give the spontaneous SIMB mood like that. It give the breathing. I asked for the trigger. Trigger mean what is going to trigger? Starting. No,
No, we are fixing the pressure on iPad and EPAP and the
no. In CPAP. In CPAP. What?
CPAP. No.
No
CPAP
trigger.
only one pressure.
Yes, so you asked about the
Sensitivity means it will diagnose the sense. It will diagnose the sense. That's why I said sensitivity. It will diagnose the patient sense. That's why I'm putting ask you to put sensitivity. But if you have any doubt, you just keep it auto track. It's automatically doing the trigger. Just keep it auto track. Okay?
Okay, that's also the CPAP.
Yeah.
Okay. We want to get the 15 cc.
15 tube.
15.
Patient tube.
The message
Oh, well,
is
then
we
the-
need to use 15 tube.
Can you
Only
Yeah,
Get-
about
to
10
buy.
kilos we
Order.
can use.
Order and buy.
order? Na?
What directly? This is not very small amount, I think.
We can get only the partners.
This time we can't use the pediatric team, can't use this machine.
Yeah.
Can you use with tube?
No, yes, yes.
No, that is
Anything issue is
quite
tube, but if you are
problem.
having the tubes there, same tube compatible for here. You are having any tubes?
Tube is there, but yes, tube is there. Yeah, 15, yes.
Can you please show me the tube if you
Tube
can?
is in the PBU. Can I get it
Yeah,
here?
if you can, we can see whether this tube is okay.
We have 2 tube, you know.
Tube.
What else, doctor? Who is going to take the inventory?
Inventory.